Welcome to the world of Dreamtime. I am Shana. Do you have dreams when the location is a place you have lived before? Or maybe a place you've visited? Thinking about why you dreamt of this place and how it fits into the dream message, let's go through some suggestions. In Lak'ech. Maybe you've dreamt of a childhood suburb, or a suburb of where you used to live, or a place that you went to for a holiday. Some things to consider would be what was going on in your life when you were there. Was it a pivotal point in your life? Did you learn something while you were living or visiting this place? What memories do you have? What emotions do you attach? What are your feelings towards it? Looking at a childhood suburb and the different areas around it, maybe the local park or mall or an intersection up the road from your house. All of these individually represent a different aspect, plus the childhood suburb aspect. So an intersection will allude to an intersection in your life path, and the mall could allude to opportunities and options. The fact that you remember it was your childhood suburb alludes to a connection to your childhood. Maybe you need to think about what you learnt or what are your emotions or feelings to your childhood. Personally, my childhood suburb appears in my dreams whenever my dream is about my life path lessons. Could this be because as a child I learnt my first lessons? Does this relate to you? Or what feelings do you have towards your childhood suburb? So if I dream of an intersection in my childhood suburb, then this to me is an intersection in a life path lesson. If I dream of a particular street, I will always pinpoint the significance of the street. Maybe it was a street where one of my friends were living. If I dream of a community hall down at the local park near my childhood home, I'll know that this is a lesson about the collective community. Maybe you have dreamt of travelling from one place to another. What does each place mean to you? Travelling between places alludes to your direction about the situation the dream is about. For example, I dreamt of travelling from one town to another. In my waking life, I had lived in both. I moved from one, which I didn't enjoy, to the other. In my dream, I travelled from the one I liked to the one I didn't like. So this helped me see the dream was showing me my direction was not one of enjoyment, and I probably wouldn't like this path if I took it. Maybe I'm going backwards. Figuring out why you dreamt of a place may take a few dreams and interpretations to see the reason, but there will be similarities within the dream's scripts and some of the elements which will help you connect the dots. Here is an example of the simple reasons in which you may be dreaming of a certain place. In my waking life, I moved to a new part of Auckland City for a new job, and this is where I made the motions to change my lifestyle, which blissfully resulted in living in a camper van while travelling New Zealand. So I had changes in my direction, my life, my path. So using path direction as the reason I dream of the suburb always fits my dream interpretation. Maybe you dream of a place in which you only visited once. Think about this place and why you travelled there and what happened. For example, maybe you dream of stopping on your way to this place that you had been to in your waking life. Maybe just a place you went to for a holiday. Is this alluding for you to stop on your path checking if you want to proceed or not. Maybe you need to gain some information or something before you continue on this path. Maybe it's saying that you can have a decision, or is it a warning about where you're going? And where you're going is this place. So you need to know why you dreamt of it. So what emotions do you have or feelings do you have around this place that you went to on holiday? Places you have lived or visited before appear because of your feelings towards the place. Why did you go to that place in your waking life? What did you learn while you were there? Did you make any pivotal changes in your life? I hope this has inspired you to start, continue, or go back to deciphering your dreams. May your dreams guide you when and where you need it. In Lak'ech.